Hi everyone. So I've been noticing a lot of people have huge frustrations with the Heart Hunter game, and they've been like unhappy with it, and so I decided to make a guide on how I play the game. Mainly because I usually end up having at least one card per night, and as you can see by my keys, I have not been spending money on the game for a while now. But before I do that, I will show you. I have been buying all of the books, the later books. Well, not this one, I guess. But yeah, all of the later books I have purchased only with the money I have made through the Heart Hunter, and here's a few stuff that I want to mention. So as you remember, the old books used to have 3 chapters a book, and then they made them all into one chapter. And the old books used to cost 500 coins. The newer ones, they cost about 350, I believe. And the paid scenes inside. Oh my god, give me a second. Okay, nothing tragic. The old books used to cost 500 coins a book, and the new ones cost about 350. And the scenes inside, they usually have at least 2, sometimes more paid scenes, and some of them cost up to 200 coins, like the spicier ones or the ones with a CG. So basically it's cheaper for you to buy the book instead of pay for scenes. You are getting more if you buy the book and not just purchase. Not only because you once you buy a book, you can enter it for free. You don't need to use your keys ever again. But also all the scenes inside are paid, so you should really just go for books instead of just pay for use keys and use keys and then pay for the scenes. So really just forget about it. Just go for the Heart Hunter and get your coins, and just another thing I want to mention is the frustration of people with the game for not being very easy to win. Here's the thing: the Arcana is a freemium game. What that means is it's free to play, but it offers stuff with real money, like purchasing coins and purchasing keys and all that stuff. And I know this because I worked for mobile games for a bit. The idea of this sort of games is that you should not be able to win every time. Like, they want you to buy their stuff. Like, they want you to purchase coins and keys and all that stuff, because that's how they make money out of the game. So I know it's frustrating, but it's their model. Like, other options would be to stuff the game with ads, and I don't think anyone wants that. So I'm just gonna stop blabbing now, and I'm gonna start with the game. So another thing, and I will just probably repeat it during the game, but never ever ever pay 50 coins to finish a round, because I don't know if you've done this before, but once you run out of hearts, you can recharge your hearts with 50 coins, which is it makes no sense to pay so much money for something so little when you can just get 3 more hearts. Okay, so I never go for a single person. That's one of my tips. And okay, we have 3, so we can go for Asra, and we could go for Nadia, and we can go all the way up to Faust. But I won't go for Faust because she has the risk of giving me the Lucio icon, so there's no point in that. You could be like, oh, I don't know who to choose in the beginning. I'm going to go for Nadia because she's in the lower half where there's 2 characters at the moment. So higher chances for me to chase people down for hearts. And good places for you to stand are the squares we're currently on, like the town square, the palace, the forest, and the Colosseum, because when you throw a 2 or a 3, you can get to like vital points. Like you have more numbers that can get you places. For example, since I got a heart from Nadia, now I can get to her again by throwing a 2 or a 3. So that's like 2 in 3 chances of me getting another heart from her. So we're just gonna, and it's a 1. So I'm just gonna move to another place that allows me to, have higher chances of throwing a number. I can go places, so that would be the center. So it's like the 4 squares I mentioned, the centers, and also the edges, like where is Nadia right now. So see, now we have a 2, and we go up to her. Another thing I want to mention is that I don't really keep track of characters, like the cards I've gotten from them. Like, it would be a good idea, but it's just nothing like to I don't know what's English. It's nothing of that high importance to me, because even if I get all the, if at the end I have all the cards and they just give me 20 coins, that's still a win, because I mean 20 coins is 20 coins. So here we go. I'm at the edge, and as I said, that's a good point, because now I have 2 circles and I will go to that square, and we're on turn 4 out of 6. So for Nadia, I will still play safe. I still don't feel the need to rush and like get 2 hearts. But for Julian, since I have no hearts of him so far, I will take a risk. Now, what that means is I might not get anything out of it, but I might end up with having 2 hearts. So that's a chance for me at the end to roll for Julian too. Like, it's not a guarantee that it will happen, but so now we're here and we got a 1, and that's great, because as you can see, Nadia is in a place where I can go get to her with a 1 or a 3. Again, we are keeping 2 numbers that can get to her. So we'll just go there, and there we go. We're complete. And I can get 2 cards out of it. So let's see. It's the market. And there we go. We completed the chest. Another thing I want to point out that maybe a lot of you have noticed, but ever since the books became like 1 book and not 3 chapters, the payout of the chests has gone down. But it makes sense, because the books used to be 500 coins and now they're like 300 and something. And like the roasted goat, I believe, I think it was the roasted goat, or maybe it was palace spouse, but one of those like card sets used to give out like 400 coins, and now it gives about, I don't know, I can't say it, but I think it gives out about like a 200, which is still a lot considering, I mean, how much the books cost. But I already have like enough coins for 1 book, and I have not been playing very much the last few days, but usually I play every night, and just like by the time the books come out, like the update comes out, I have at least for 2, like the money for at least 2 books, maybe a bit extra. Also, you know how spinning the wheel can get you coins. So yeah, there's ways to go about this. That's why I don't understand why people are angry at it. I mean, I get it, you want everything for free, but like, it's not like you don't have the chances to get the stuff for free. I mean, just have to be patient. So let's go for Nadia again. So we're in a good spot now. I just hope that Julian doesn't go all the way. Okay, well, he did. This is kind of bad because now we only have like... Well, actually, we still have like... If we get a 1, we go for Nadia, and if we get a 3, go for Asra. And if we get a 2, I guess we'll just go to the lily pond because, I mean, there we go. Let's go for the countess again. But I think that's basically it. I mean, all there is to it is to just try and stay in like good places where you can get to more squares. See, now we're doomed, but we're gonna get down here because it allows us to get to more places. Too bad they're getting like all the way down here, so that's one of the ways that they're trying to, you know, keep you from finishing the game. Sometimes the little models, they will move like all the way across the map, and I mean it's you can't do anything about it. So you just roll with it. If you win, you win, and if you don't win, well, c'est la vie. Let's see, we're on the last turn. We're in a good position if we roll a 2 or a 3. And there we go. Play it safe. Like, don't risk it if you're not in a hurry. And look at that, we have like 1 card. No pal, no worries. And let's go for the last card. I don't know if I will have like the chance to show you, like if I will lose the last round, or if I get the chance to show you. But like usually, if I have characters that are often like close to each other, like how Ilya and Asra currently, I would like... I'm just gonna go for it now, but sometimes I collect like 2 characters at the same time, and I have like so many hearts, and it's kind of hard to choose who you want to get the hearts for. So okay, so I'm chasing 2 boys and I get the heart of the countess. I mean, sure, we're in a good position right now because we can choose whoever we want. We can choose Ilya and we can choose Nadia, and I mean, I already got Nadia's heart from the palace, so if I go and take this one now, I'm gonna have like 1 less chance for a card at the end. Also, I'm not sure if I don't already have the card. So I'm just gonna go for Ilya, also to like portray the whole collecting multiple people at the same time. So they're moving around. We're in a good spot because 2 or 3. There we go, a 3. I can maybe chase down the people on the rest of the map, but why bother? I mean, let's go for Julian. Okay, so now it's 4 out of 6. So if we get on a circle with Nadia or Asra, we can use the 2. The risky like roll. Look at that. Terrible. Also, if you have like in the very beginning, if you have a spot that keeps... Oh, hello. Thank you, baby. If we have a spot where 2 characters sit together... Oh no. Well, just go for the baby. If you have a spot where 2 characters reside on the same circle, I usually go for those, even if I already have like... If I somehow remember that I already have a lot of cards by this person, you know. So, yeah. A heart. Oh, look at that. We need 1 more heart for Julian, and we will probably not get it. Nope, he's too far away. I mean, I could use, like, don't forget to use your, what was it now, boosts? But I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it since I know it will be a sure win. You know, I could go and risk it with the countess, but why bother? And there we go, and we have 2 cards. So actually that was a very successful run. And there we go. And if you like didn't get a card at the end and it asks you for 50 coins, don't give it to them. I mean, look at this. Refill lives for 50 coins, you get all 3 cards. Like, that's 3 more chances for 3 different cards instead of like paying for 1 chance to get 1 card. But I guess that's it. So like I feel like I might have missed some stuff, but I don't know. If you have any questions, any suggestions, anything you want to say, just let me know, and I would love to like talk to you guys. So I hope this was useful for you, and thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry. Yeah, bye.